Why do you go to work? If your answer is money, I'm telling you, you're in a very vulnerable situation in terms of personal motivation. Keep watching. One day I was conducting Live with Passion motivational training program. The audience was filled, majority with young people. I think there were nearly 100 people. In the middle of the program, I gave the microphone to a girl who was sitting at the back row. I think she is early 20s. I asked her a question. Why do you go to work? She stood up and said loudly, to earn money. Everybody laughed loudly. I knew that the majority of the people laughed mockingly at me, saying, this guy has no brain to ask stupid questions like this. It's obvious we go to work, earn money. When that girl was about to sit back, I asked the second why question. Why do you want to earn money? It seemed this time she got a bit excited. She said, to give money to my family members. Then I asked the third why question. Why do you need to give money to your family members? Now I knew her body language became totally different. Her eyes were widely open. She thought about for a moment and said, because I am the only breadwinner in the family. The whole audience was pin drop silence. Then I asked the fourth why question. Why are you the only breadwinner in the family? The girl looked at my face just like a helpless deer who trapped in the forest and burst into tears. While she was crying, she started talking. So my father died many years back and my mother took care of my younger brother and I, doing odd jobs and getting daily wages. My brother is a deformed person. He can't walk or talk. We are living in a rented house. Since on last year, my mother is totally ill. Her medicine costs a lot of money. My only objective is cure my mother and buy a house for her and my brother. Now I feel desperately need this job. When I think about them, I feel I can do anything in the world to make them happy. After 15 seconds, she got a standing and thundering ovation from the crowd, while the other girls in the row hugged her. I am pretty sure she will become a very successful person in her career, because she got the energy and the passion into her, which money cannot do. You know, we get shallow answers when we ask the first why question. But if you keep on asking it, you will get the real reason of doing your job. It may be your spouse, children, father, mother, or any other reason, which is very close to your heart. If your motivation factor is money given by the company or the organization, you are in a very risky situation, because you have given the control of your motivation to your employee. If they increase your salary as you expect, then it's alright. But I have never heard about a company which increases our salary as we wish. So when we do not meet that expectation, we get frustrated, we get demotivated. So what can we do to be supercharged at every time? You have to find a reason which is in your control, which is very close to your heart. Then commit for that, work for that. Then the money becomes a byproduct. I hope you agree with that. Observe any great company. Observe any great business person, leader, or wealthy person. Their primary objective is not making money. But when they work for the worthy cause, people call them billionaires. People name those companies as great companies. Steve Jobs' primary objective was not making tons of money, but he wanted to create tools which make the people's lives easier. He was really excited on it. Bill Gates didn't plan to become the richest man on the planet, but he wanted to run Microsoft on each computer. Elon Musk wants to make the world a better place and impact positively through his amazing companies. How did they come up with such a passion, energy? According to the motivational speaker and the author Simon Sinek, while many companies and leaders think about what they do and how they do, remarkable companies and inspirational leaders ask, why do they do business? I invite you to apply this model to your personal lives as well. As per the model, ask the first question from yourself. What should I do? You know what to do. It is in your job description. Then the second question. How should I do it? You know how to do. That's why you are hired in the first place. Maybe you are a medical practitioner, having a specific skill. Maybe you are a software developer. You know how to do it. Whatever the jobs you do, you are having a specific skill set acquired over the years to do it. It's also mentioned in your job specification. Then ask the third question. Why should I do the work? This is a very powerful question. Great leaders distinguish from average leaders based on the answer to this question. Great companies distinguish from average companies based on the answer to this question. Extraordinary people distinguish from mediocre people based on the answer to this question. Because only few people know why they actually do what they do. If your answer is a very powerful one for this question, you will never get bored on your job. Finally, I'm asking you the same question which I have asked you at the beginning. Why do you go to work? I know this time you are more serious, more matured. Inquire from why question several times until you find a powerful reason which is close to your heart, which is really excited you, which you cannot wait to do until the sun rises tomorrow. If you do this exercise seriously, I'm pretty sure you will not be the same person like earlier. I hope you enjoy with this video. Hope to see you soon on my next video. Good luck for you.